2 incomes are always better than 1 in a relationship. That's why we as men need to make sure that we work 2 jobs so we can take care of our queens. Yeah, this one's definitely getting me all the... Is that?
Hello everyone, it's Emmanuel Cooke. Today we will be reacting to a new video, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video.
Why you need a second stream of income. Okay, you're here. Now listen up. You need a second stream of income because your 9 to 5 is not going to give you the life that you want. Why? Because inflation, taxes, crappy retirement plans like not being able to retire before you're 65. Like, you guys, it just makes my heart ache seeing little 70-year-olds checking out my groceries at Walmart when they're supposed to be on a cruise. Because 50 years ago, or even 20 years ago, one stream of income was good enough to live a life of abundance, whereas now, with a 9 to 5, you're struggling to stay afloat living paycheck to paycheck. Anyway, that's why I'm saying you need to get a second stream of income these days. I don't want to be seeing any more little 70-year-old ladies packing up my groceries. In the days that we are in now, there are so many ways to get that second stream of income. Side hustles, starting online businesses, whatever it may be, do it. Because my little online business has allowed me to get closer to retiring in my 30s, and I'm only 23 right now. But because I got off of my butt and started a side hustle and worked hard, I will not be checking out your groceries when I'm supposed to be on a cruise. So if you've been trying to decide whether or not to start an online business or side hustle, let this be your sign.
I've been working from home for almost 3 years now. I work a 9 to 5 or a 7 to 3 for a tech company. And I just got a second job. I got a part-time job as a server. Honestly, it's so scary, but I've been wanting to do this for so long because having one stream of income, it's 2024, it's just not cutting it. I have an hourly pay, but I work the same hours every week, so like my income is not going to go up, girl, unless I make it go up by getting a second job. So I'm going to work like 2 serving shifts a week. I'm kind of scared just because I've never been a server before, but they weren't scared by that because I have customer service experience. I'm nice, I'm friendly, I want people to have a good time and eat good food, and I'm used to crabby customers too, so like that's totally fine. Honestly, I'm really excited. I feel like there's such a stigma that like once you get a 9 to 5 and like a real job, a tech job, like you can't go back to serving, you can't do that kind of job. Girl, that's where the money is, and I need some money. Time to
Guys, can I just tell you, I am overworked and underpaid. The job opportunity in Georgia is not what y'all think. People have a tendency of glamorizing Georgia, thinking that Atlanta makes up the whole state, and it doesn't. The traffic in Georgia sucks. Okay, the potholes suck. The bipolar weather sucks. You don't even feel safe going into the mall anymore. Oh, and also the rent sucks as well. $1,600 for a 1-bedroom? Seriously? This is not Real Housewives of Atlanta, and this is not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And a lot of them people that you be seeing on them reality shows, they live over in Gwinnett County or whatever, like Alpharetta. You know, they don't even live in Atlanta. Don't nobody want to live in Atlanta, to be honest. Not me, at least. A lot of people be living in Sandy Springs, this and that. And the other thing is, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people be fake rich. Like a lot of people, if you see them in like their luxury cars and stuff, man, they leasing that junk. They leasing them cars. Because ain't no way. These jobs that you be seeing here in Georgia, Chick-fil-A be hiring, Waffle House be hiring, Burger King. Oh, by the way, we're going to start you at $13 an hour. You ain't gonna have no Mercedes with $13 an hour. No. Unless you in the medical field, maybe you a doctor, a nurse, or you a dentist, or a chiropractor, or whatever. Those are all really great jobs. But you can get a job like that anywhere. I don't know, y'all. I'm tired of it. In order to really survive in Georgia, if you don't have a good basic 9 to 5 job, you're gonna have to get multiple jobs. And that's just the God honest truth. Because a lot of these jobs in Georgia, they start at like $12, $10, $15 an hour. That's nothing. That is nothing. And I feel like for me personally, I can make the comparison because I'm originally from New York. I wasn't born in Georgia. To compare the two, it's like day and night when it comes to opportunities. In New York, you can pretty much accomplish anything if you work hard enough and you hustle hard enough. But Georgia, you know, they don't got cool jobs like that. And Georgia's not terrible, but everything needs improvement. Wherever, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to live in the perfect state. That's all.
In this economy, you really got to have 2 jobs and 1 side hustle in order to actually maintain some type of life. You got the light bill, the gas bill, the water bill, the home insurance, the car note, all these type of bills. And then, of course, you know, you need some groceries for your goddamn house, but the groceries already high as fuck. And then, 2, if you're trying to save money and go and get like something from like the dollar menu, which is not a dollar menu anymore, or something that's less expensive, it's still going to cost you a good almost $20. Then we got to talk about how gas just continued just to increase. Because, like, you know, 1 minute we good, you know, the gas is good. Then now, you know, we in the $3 again. Like, what the fuck? We better not go towards $4 by the time the summer come. We want to do all the stuff, like, to have fun in the life to where we're not just so stressed out. Like, we want to go to concerts. We want to take trips. We want to go to the mall and get some new stuff, get some new clothes, some shoes, some cologne. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we want in order to sustain some sort of life to where we're not so stressed out all the time. How the hell we going to do that with just 1 job? 1 job ain't going to get you all that. 1 job is not going to make your ass stress free. Like, that's like your ass gonna be sitting on the couch looking at the bills, rubbing your head, trying to figure out, well, how the fuck am I gonna pay this next bill? 2 jobs, 1 side hustle. Hell, sometimes you gotta do 2 side hustles, and that's Uber, DoorDash. You might need to add in Instacart. You might need to add in Favor, and you gotta do some kind of, I don't know, you gotta do something to where that's gonna allow you to bring in some clean money so you can pay everything that you possibly need in order to live, and then you gotta find extra money in order for you to have some type of normal balance for your life. What can we do about this? It's fine. Like, you know what, it's all good. We're gonna figure it out. Like, we're gonna figure it out. I just, you know, the fact that I'm the new adult now, you know, you don't think about this shit when you're a teenager. Now, whew.
Speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise.
So this is fitting because I'm actually literally about to go into work right now. My top tip for this is to find a job that's flexible, whether it is teaching Pilates. I used to do that, and that was a really good flexible second job for me. Or what I recommend the most is either serving or bartending, because it's so flexible. You can get off of your 9 to 5 and you can go straight there. And I only serve, I don't serve too late at night. And so it actually works with my schedule and allows me to have a life, and I make tons and tons of money doing it. So I recommend something that's flexible like that. And it's really super easy to get hired at places like that.
Why I'm currently looking for a second job in addition to my full-time 9 to 5 job. So right now I'm currently looking for a part-time job that I can work Saturday and Sunday. I have already applied to a few places, and I also have an interview on Wednesday, so wish me luck. Interview for a barista job at one of my favorite local coffee shops, which I hope I get. The reason why I am looking for a second job is just so I can have another stream of income, and though I really do value my weekends, I really just feel like right now is the time for me to grind. I've always been a hard worker, always have worked like doubles and like multiple jobs throughout high school and college, so this really isn't anything new to me. Plus, I don't have kids, so I think right now is the perfect time for me to just maximize my time and money-making abilities. My fiance and I are saving for a house, wedding, things like that, so I really just need to be locked in. And like a lot of people say, it's 2024 and we should be having multiple streams of income, even though I am not really expecting to make tons of money from this part-time job. Just something extra per month would definitely be helpful. Plus, I work from home, so I do kind of miss the like people aspect, though I still talk to my coworkers via like Slack and everything. It's just different when you're not having that face-to-face interaction.
So I've been looking for a second job just because it seems like in this economy that's become the norm. And so I had an interview with this company. The first interview went well. Second interview was today, and I was just not feeling it. My gut told me during the second interview that this was not it. This company probably pays about $5,000 more in salary than my current job. But it just, For one, it was a 2-person interview, and I kind of get overwhelmed with like any interview that's like having me focus on more than one person at a time. One person in the interview was awesome. The other person was very condescending, and that person would have ended up being one of my managers. And my gut was just like, if this is how he is in the interview, just imagine how he is when you're like on his team. And so I ended up withdrawing my application. To be honest, I probably should have cut the interview short, because that's an hour that I will not get back. But I say all of that to say, trust your gut and don't accept a job just because you feel like you have to. Thankfully, I'm not in a place of desperation, and I already have a job that I actually do like. But just the extra money would be nice. But I'm no longer in a position. I'm too old to be working for places and with people that I just don't like, and also to just not be trusting my gut. Like, trust your gut, especially when it comes to jobs.
So, I work 2 jobs. I got a full-time job, and I work part-time at the Dollar Tree. When I'm at the Dollar Tree, is it just me, for the people out there with 2 jobs? I feel like, don't ask me shit about this job. This not my job. This not my real job. I just work here part-time. Don't ask me where nothing at. Don't bother me. Don't ask me am I on the register. Don't ask none of that. Just leave me alone. I'm just here for the money. Just for the little part-time money. Don't ask me about nothing in here. This ain't my job. I work at a crisis center. Is it just me? Or am I wigging out? But I get mad. Don't ask me nothing about these people's establishment. I'm just here. Act like I'm not here when I'm here. Don't ask me nothing about nothing in the Dollar Tree. Because I don't know. I'm going to tell you I don't know. Or I'm going to lie to you and say, I just started today, knowing I've been here months, and I done seen you several times, and you done seen me several times. But I'm still going to tell you I just started today. So you can leave me alone. Is that me? I really don't even care. I really don't care. I'm just here to get these little coins and go about my business. Yeah. So leave me alone. Don't ask me shit about nothing at the Dollar Tree. Okay? That's my part-time job. All right? Get it through your head.
I'm working 2 remote jobs. One job is like my full-time job, and another job is a contract job. This contract job is, if you remember, if you've been here for a while, last year I was laid off. This is a contract job that got me through like the summer, and I'm just working it again. The contract job is a recruiting job, so I do a lot of the work after my full-time job, because obviously I need to give all my efforts there. That's what pays all the bills. This is just extra money, thankfully. So the way like I structure my day is like from 8 to 9, I work my contract job. From 9 to those hours, I work my full-time job. During my lunch, I just like do a quick catch up on my contract job. At night, once my kids go to bed from like 7:30 to like 10, I'm also working on that contract job, and it's recruiting. So I'm like going through resumes, sourcing candidates, etc. So it's not like a lot of in-person stuff. It's a lot of computer work, thankfully. My full-time job is in ed tech, and that is a lot of Zooms, a lot of meetings, etc. So it's really hard to try to balance both, but I feel like they complement each other, because like literally one is always on Zoom and one is never on Zoom. So it works. So I hope that helps. I had a lot of questions on this. So I work a recruiting contract job, and my full-time job is in ed tech as a program manager.
If you've been keeping up with me, you know I work 2 jobs. I'm a dental assistant, orthodontic assistant during the day, and I am a waitress at nighttime on the weekends. So I work part-time as a waitress. Now, I tell my mom this all the time. I've made the most money as a waitress. When I first started waitressing, I was at IHOP for I think a year, and doing that, I was 19 years old. I was bringing home $1,200 in tips in a week. $1,200 in tips in a week. And now I'm 25 years old. I'm working 2 jobs. What I make as a waitress, I make in a week compared to my dental assisting. What I make in 2 weeks at a dental office is what I make in a week at a restaurant. I'm not telling y'all to go be waitresses or nothing, but I'm just saying there's so much patience that requires you to be a waitress. Now, to me, it's worth it. It's worth the money, but not at every restaurant. Okay?
Is it me, or does anybody else in life not know what the fuck's going on? Like, I wake up every day and I live my life day to day. I don't know where I'm going in life right now. I really don't. Like, I just know my bills are paid, my son is well taken care of, and I do what I can for myself when I can. And I don't ask for handouts because I don't need them. Like, even if I did, like, who would I ask? Who would I ask? So I'm just literally here every day figuring this shit out. And of course, I don't show like the downside of when shit is bad for me, because nobody does it. Social media, everybody wants to just show when things are just going great for them. But I do have my down moments. I do have when I'm down bad, or like oh my God, what am I going to do? But somehow, some way, I literally always figure it the fuck out. I literally do. Like, me working 2 jobs, I'm only off 1 day a week. It does suck. It does. But things could be worse. I'm just grateful that I'm handling my shit as a grown woman and getting shit done. But it's hard out here, and I just feel like we need to just not be so hard on ourselves. Literally. We just can't. So I'm one of those people that I don't like to dwell on things. Am I upset that the personal training didn't work out for me? No, only because I'm the one that pulled the plug on that. It's not like I tried it and the clients weren't seeing results. They were. Were they seeing them as fast as they wanted to? No. But were they showing up all the time? No. Were they doing meal preps? No. So I was getting really frustrated with that. So that's why I did other things for income purposes. Will I go back to personal training? I don't know, honestly. Like, maybe down the road. But as of right now, I'm just going day by day, and I'm just trying to figure this shit out, and I'm holding it together as well as I can. And yeah, so if you think you're down bad and you're struggling and you're just trying to figure out life, girl, you got this. Stick it out, because I'm sticking it out. So if I could do it by myself somehow, some way, so the fuck can you?
Hey y'all, so excuse how I look right now. I literally just was asleep in my car. You know why I'm sleeping in my car? And you know why I'm sleeping in my car? Because I'm about to go into work. It's 7:30. It's 7:57 right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. 3 minutes till I walk into work, okay? And I just got off of my other job at 4:30 in the morning. I came straight here, got here at 5 o'clock, had 3 hours. I spent 1 hour on my phone. I shouldn't have did that. I knew I was going to regret it, and I regret it now. But I'm just getting my shoes on like, bitch, are you dumb? Are you dumb thinking that you just about to be working 2 full-time jobs? Like, today is the first day, and I'm already like, I should have went home. I shouldn't even say yes to this job. The fuck? And now I'm just like sitting here putting on my shoes, contemplating. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Capitalism has gotten to you that hard that you think you need 2 full-time jobs. That's killing yourself. Because if I get off at 3 at this job and go in at 4:30 at the other job, and then get off at 2:30, between 4:30 at the other job, and then come in at 7 a.m. at this job and get off, how's that gonna work, baby? How is that gonna work? And it's settling right now because I'm tired. Excuse my nails, but I'm just like, bitch, are you dumb? What the fuck was you thinking? Because now I'm like, yeah, I should have just went home. I should have. I'm tired. I just worked a 12-hour shift. I just work another 8-hour shift. That's 20 hours, leaving me with 4. To do what? To drive to my location. This is America. Because one job isn't enough. And now I'm just sitting here like, yeah, should I just drive off? Because right now. I don't need to be here. I need to be in a bed, sleep. Like, I just worked a 12-hour shift, and now I'm coming. Now I'm about to work an 8-hour shift? Nah, I'm leaving. If I don't leave right here now, it's 8 o'clock. I'm leaving on the first break. Keep you updated.
That is it for today. I appreciate you guys watching the video, and like, comment, and subscribe down below, and see you in the next video.